Hello and welcome everyone to Tile's Fire Emblem The Sacred Stones randomized playthrough. I'm really excited for this one, you guys. I know I've been away from the channel for a while. I needed a little bit of a break to kind of unwind after the end of the semester. But now I'm back and I'm excited to finally get to play this game. This is the one that I was really looking forward to of the three GBA games. I would say the most, to be completely honest. So, as you may or may not know, I'm not sure if I've mentioned this before, but this is probably my second most played Fire Emblem game of all time. The first being, I would guess, FE7. Um, but yeah, these two games, FE7 and FE8, are the ones that I played growing up the most, I would say. I just played through them over and over and over. And so, yeah, I'm super stoked for this one. I have, obviously, as you know, if you've been following, I've played through FE7 already. I did FE6, and now we're on to FE8. So I have two different Fire Emblem randomized playthroughs under my belt already, which means that I feel personally that I have no further excuses. Of course, I wanted to play hard mode in FE6, but I wasn't able to, and I didn't want to bother like trying to find someone's save state or whatever. So I just played through it on normal. But FE8 does allow you to play through any of its difficulties right off the bat. So we will be playing on hard mode with even more difficult and varied randomized settings than any other previous playthrough. Um, so let me see if I can. Yeah, so we're going to have base randomization, con randomization, affinity randomization, randomized rewards, randomized playable characters with randomized classes and cross gender settings, which is, that's fun. We will have randomized enemies and bosses with improved stats and 100% chance for improved weapons on each and every one of them. Uh, all of this and more is going to be coming towards you guys as we move through this playthrough. And if you've seen my previous Fire Emblem playthroughs, then you already know that I'm going to do my best to be doing the voice work for the narrative and character dialogues found within the game. If that pleases you, then hooray for you. And if that makes you mad, then understandable. Have a good day. But no, seriously, stick around, please. um, just keep in mind that I am not a professional voice actor. I've never taken voice or acting lessons, to be honest. And even if I had, I would not have a godlike vocal range to perfectly voice each and every one of these pieces of dialogues that are presented. Nor would any voice actor, to be honest, which is precisely why you have a team of voice actors on any given project, and not just one dude doing all the lines for the game, right? With that being said, of course, I will do my best, and I hope that you can find some small enjoyment in that. The point of this playthrough is, of course, to have fun and not die horribly, but it's also to re experience Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones, in a new light. More of a humorous light, of course, than an educated one, but a new light nonetheless. And if you've never played FE8 before, some of the humor might be lost on you, um, but you should still enjoy the content in a vacuum, I would think. FE7 and FE8 are, as I mentioned before, my two personal favorite FE games, uh, as they are the ones that I grew up playing first. So they do have a special place in my heart, and I do have a bias for them. I'm just going to be upfront about that. Um, Neither of them are perfect games. I'm not sure that such a thing exists, but they are great introductory games to the Fire Emblem franchise. In fact, if I had to pick one Fire Emblem game to serve as a starting point for a newbie to the franchise, I would absolutely pick Fire Emblem 8 because of its relatively simple difficulty and its relatively simple complexity. Valny is a great way to kind of suppress newbie mistakes um, and amplify their ability to recover from mistakes as well. Uh, so it's a great game. If you haven't played it, you should. But if you'd rather watch me play in a weird version of it instead, then please stick around, right? Um, I would like to also put this out there right away. I'm going to do my absolute damnedest to not utilize the Tower of Valney, but completing this playthrough to me is more important than holding to some arbitrary and pointless personal rule. So, if this randomized playthrough is more difficult than anticipated and a bunch of my units are just dead, I reserve the right to renegotiate that position. Uh, Thanks once again to the hardworking developers of Yune for making this randomized playthrough even possible. And as always, all of this information can be found in the video description. If I miss something for some reason, if you have questions, you guys can always hit me up in the comment section down below. And that is actually the best way to get a hold of me. Because if you try and message me on Twitter or something, uh, as I've already had people try to do, they think I'm ignoring them or something. I'm not. I have notifications turned off for people I don't follow because Twitter is kind of a mess. An opinionated, messy soup that nobody wants to be involved in. Um, but because I am involved in it, I try to suppress the negativity as much as possible. I want to see the opinions of people I follow, and I don't really need to see everybody else's. So if you want to ask me questions or comment on the state of the game, or make a joke or something like that, just post it in the YouTube comment section. I have notifications turned on. I'll see it. I'll probably respond to it. And yeah, I think that's all I have to really say about that at the moment. So I guess we can just hop right into it. I'm gonna need to turn my volume down a little bit, I think. Alright, guys. And if anything sounds weird or anything like that, if the volume's too loud or too low or whatever, you can always let me know. So I haven't played a Fire Emblem game on PC in a while. I'm gonna hope I remember the controls. I'm gonna hope nothing's been adjusted. I've never played Fire Emblem 8 on the computer, so fingers crossed everything goes well. Yeah, let's try it out. So, as I said, difficult mode. You can do easy or normal if you would like to try for yourself. Not going to tell you where you can emulate the game, but it's definitely possible. So yeah, difficult is where we will be at. Prologue, the Fall of Renee. In an age long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures awash in the dark tide ran wild, pushing mankind to the brink of annihilation. In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from a blinding light came hope. The Sacred Stones. These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil. The hero Grado and his warriors used the sacred stones to combat evil's darkness. They defeated the Demon King and sealed his soul away. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magvel. But this peace would not last. The continent of Magvel. For some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. The sacred stones have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built around their power and their legacy. The kingdom of Renee, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. The kingdom of Freelia, ruled by... okay! Ruled by Yune, or Yuan, the venerable sage king. Sage king? I like it. Yuan the sage king. That's actually relevant. Shahana, the kingdom ruled by Naimi, queen of the White Dunes. Ooh, cool. Okay, so this... I'm a little bit confused about this. So we had 2 people already randomized, but 2 of them are totally legit normal. Is that just, like, by chance? I don't... There's no way, right? Maybe. I don't know. The theocracy of Rostin, ruled by Mansell, the divine emperor. The Grado Empire, ruled by Vigard, the stalwart silent emperor. These 5 countries house the power of the sacred stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile Republic of Carcino. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and the memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year 803. And in an instant, the whole of Magvel is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. The Grado Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stone nations, has invaded the kingdom of Renee under orders from Emperor Vigard. A longtime ally of Grado, Renai is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Grado's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Phaedo's worries, his son, Joshua's Ephraim, that's a cool main character. His son, Prince Joshua, has gone missing. Grado's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Renee itself. Renee will fall. It is inevitable. Wait, is Erica a mage? Wait, what? Tell me Seth isn't a civilian. What was that? Oh, is that the king? Okay.
Your Majesty, I bear news, and it's bad. The castle gate has been breached. Emperor Vigard's forces are within the castle walls.
I understand.
The garrison has fallen. We've lost contact with Prince Joshua and can expect no aid from his men. Your Majesty, what are we to do?
What else can we do? Order your men to lay down their arms. Oh no, dude! Erica is Garcia? Alright. Father. Garcia. Are you wearing the bracelet I gave you? Yes, I have it right here. Good. Hayden. Yes, Your Majesty? Okay, this is a weird duo. Take Garcia and head for Freelia. King Ewan is an honorable man. I trust he will keep you safe. Understood. And what of Your Majesty? Me? I shall remain here. We have long held Grado among our dearest allies, yet now they attack? I must know why. Am I somehow responsible for this? Have I erred in my leadership? Renee is mine to guide. How could I have failed her so? Father, you can't stay. You mustn't.
If you remain behind, then so shall I. Go now, Hayden. Ride. Take her to safety. Don't misgender your own son. Father! Forgive me, Your Highness. Joshua, Garcia, you must survive. General Hayden! Ross, ride ahead and bring word of our coming to Freelia. A single rider has better odds of passing unseen by Grado's men. Convey to the throne that all that has happened here and petition for reinforcements. Understood! Okay. Princess Garcia, we must... Quickly! Behind me! Ooh, falter. Oh.
You there, with the girl. Tell me, would that be the wayward princess of Renee?
Oh, this is gonna be weird.
Well, this must be my lucky day. You're a dead man. The wench goes with me.
Never.
I am Volter, the Moonstone, Grado's finest general. And you're just a corpse who does not know he is dead.
Damn.
No!
Such terrible wounds, and still he holds to his duty. How entertaining. Fly away, little man, fly away. Try to outrun death. More time to savor the hunt and the kill.
Princess Garcia, this way! I can see no more of Grado's men. If we've made it this far, we're surely to find a moment's rest. Please forgive my grabbing you so brusquely earlier. Don't be foolish, Hayden. If it weren't for you, I would never have made it out of the castle. You are the reason I'm still alive. You have my gratitude. And whoever that man was, he's clearly after me. It's my fault you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it, Your Highness, I can't allow an injury like this to be an obstacle. We have more important matters to attend. We must press on to Freelia. We must fulfill His Majesty's wishes. I wonder how my father fares alone in the castle. Do you think he's safe? And what of my brother on the Grado front? We've heard nothing from him for 4 days. King Fado and Prince Joshua are both valiant and brave men. I doubt even the might of the Grado Empire can hold them in check. More important to me, Your Highness, is that you look to your own safety. How sad the two of them would be if something were to happen to you. We must reach Freelia to ensure the day of your happy reunion. Yes, of course, you're right. Until I'm reunited with my father and brother, I must not despair. Come, Hayden, let us go. Once we cross that bridge, we will be in Freelia, near Border Mulan. Let us proceed, Princess Garcia. This is so awkward.
Oh, is my game doing that thing again? Just have to give it a second. Princess Garcia. That's a very strange combination, her and Hayden.
Your Highness, I won't lie to you. This will not be an easy ride.
I wonder what the other characters are going to look like. So, Ewan's already claimed. Garcia, Hayden, Ross. Joshua.
Please, take this rapier. If something should happen to me, you must continue to freely, alone if need be.
Take this rapier.
You there, Renee Dogs. Where do you think you're going?
Grana's men! Stand back, Princess Garcia.
It's all right, Hayden. My brother has taught me something of swordplay. I will stand with you. Nice. So, geez, oh, Pete. Garcia. These are really bad starting stats, man. Alright. Let's take a look. I have to figure out which one of these buttons is that again. Is it this one? Yeah. So, Erica. You can see she transmogrifies from Lord to Mage, and from Erica to Garcia. Her HP growth is actually really solid at 80%. Magic growth at 65%, pretty admirable. Skill growth at 40% is Speed is terrible at 20. Luck is okay, excuse me, at 40. And then defense and res at 25 and 15 respectively. Nothing to write home about. She has a really good starting res here. Definitely can tank any sort of caster. Defense is okay. And everything else is just abysmal, honestly. Like, 0 magic. At least we're gonna grow it at a decent rate. But I have to say, I'm not impressed. At 1 speed, where she's basically never going to double. And she's at a 20% speed growth, she's never going to get speed. So she's going to be doubled at every turn. This is pretty much a trash character, as far as I can tell. Yeah. So, get out of Fire Emblem Heroes mentality and recognize mages can attack at 1 range. Look at that. I mean, she can kind of hold her own. Let's look at Hayden here as well. Apparently he's the king of Freelia. That's not true at all, but alright. I mean, at least not in this playthrough. So, let's look up Hayden. No, that's not it. It's, what am I doing? It's, Seth. Doy. Seth. So let's find him. Yeah, here we go. Seth transmogrifies into Hayden, Paladin to Ranger, 70% HP growth. He is our Jagan in this campaign. Decent HP growth there. 40% strength growth. 45% skill growth. Okay. 45% speed growth. Okay. 40% luck growth. Okay. And, you know, pretty poor defense and res growth at 25% each. Starting stats, they are, I suppose, decent. All things considered, he is worse than Seth, I would say. Worse than base Seth, right? Worse HP growth, worse strength growth. Worse defense and res growth by a lot. Yeah, he's just worse in every way, pretty much. Even his starting stats are worse. Nice. Alright, we're off to a great start. He comes with just swords. He doesn't actually have a bow. He has an A in both of these skills. And Garcia has a D in anima. Okay. So he's a ranger, which means, you know, he can use swords and bows, if you didn't know. Boy, we need to tinker with this stuff, huh? Okay, so animations on 2, fast game speed, fast tech speed. This is all whatever. actually. Yeah, this looks good, and let's have this off. That looks good. Okay. So yeah, actually, we're gonna just have Garcia start loading on him. Just unloading with fire, I guess. I really don't need to get kills with Hayden. Garcia needs all the help she can get. Or he. I have no idea what's happening. Whoops. It's this one, right? There we go. Sorry about that. I haven't done this in a while, okay? Gosh. I guess we can start working on support. Yeah. Let's go for it. Nice. Sweet. Character spread looks pretty good. I like the blue. Okay. Yeah. Should be a kill here. Nope. Rotten luck there. It's alright. Can't kill us. Well, now they can. Yeah. What? Oh no, dude, this character's gonna be so bad. Oh, that's left as their leader. Ugh. Oh no, dude. Oh, I don't even know if I want to bother investing. Like, this is so bad. So bad. What's her con even? 7? Okay. I didn't do like randomized con on weapons, so at least she's not slowed down by thunder or something. His con's pretty decent, I guess.
What was that? Do you think you can take me, you wretched lordling? Come, it's time you high and mighty knights learn to respect the true warrior.
Nice. Oh, I'm not engaging there, bro. Nah, O'Neal. What? He has an S in Lances? Come on, man. He's a recruit. A troop leader in Grado's army. Dude, this... man. At least we can double him. Oh, boy. Well, we're definitely not fighting him there, I can tell you that.
You will be the first to die.
Good. Oh god. I was worried he was gonna not hit him. That would be so bad. Alright. I think we're good. I think we should be okay. What happens if I miss? Oh, I'm gonna die for sure. Okay, cool. Better not miss. This is over. Alright.
What? How?
Level number 2? Please be better. Give me some magic. Okay. Okay. It's a little bit better. It's a lot bit better, actually. Ugh, Princess, are you injured? What? Oh, no, I'm fine, Hayden. But you look so pale. I'm fine. Fine. war, isn't it? It's not at all like the games I used to play with my brother or Leon. I never thought... I didn't know it would be this savage. Are words useless? Is strength all that matters? It's so sad. Why would the Great Oak Empire do this? To what end would they start a war? Princess. Don't worry, Hayden. I won't give in to sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken, and I won't stop until I see Renee restored. I won't stop until I'm reunited with my father and brother. Alright. So, rocky start, but we're still here. No one's dead yet. Yikes on that Garcia character so far. That is a lord, so we're kind of stuck with him, but we'll see how it goes, everyone. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more Fire Emblem content in the future. See you guys.